Episode 81. 80 wonderful episodes.
That's funny.
Welcome to Hi Felicia. Hi Felicia. Hi Felicia.
Okay, so full transparency, I have not told Felicia that we were recording because I just don't talk to her anymore.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
We really got to work on our pre-production here.
What do you mean? I think it's...
Uh-oh.
Wait.
What are you doing? Celsius. When you're ready to be uncomfortably energetic.
Listener know me. Reached out to me. She's like, stop drinking Celsius. It's not good for you. But I got to tell you, waking up at 5:30 in the morning and getting the workout in so I could come home, start working, get the kids on the bus. When I say kids, it's plural because we have a friend of Lioness who joined us this morning. And I thought I'd watch another episode of, and the closing episode of the Victoria Beckham documentary, but I didn't finish it. So we'll get into that. But it's amazing what can get done when you get up real early. It's really
Catching
nice.
worms and whatnot.
All right, so it's been 2 weeks.
It's been.
And there's a lot of entertainment news.
You're going right into news, or do you want to give us a life update?
Well, I kind of just did. Like, I woke up early.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all that's been happening. Marnie woke up early.
That's funny.
That's it. That's all that happened.
What's the life updates? Our son is now a baseball player.
It's true.
If people care. I don't know if people care about that are listening.
Nobody cares.
Well, that's a selfish story. But if family are listening, cousins, hi, Lisa.
Shout out, Lisa.
Yeah, we have a son who I thought was going to be a theater kid, but I think he's now into baseball.
Not too late.
And
Never too late.
We did watch some movies with him, though.
We did watch some movies, yes.
It was actually a big camp theme of films this past 2 weeks. We did
Right.
Camp Nowhere.
But that's for uncircumcised gems.
Okay, I'll hold on to it then. But
We'll get there. You're just getting ahead of you, so take your time, Marnie.
Okay.
There's no rush.
You have a good soothing voice.
ASMR.
Plug for your yoga.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just working a lot. I go back to San Francisco in 2 weeks, so I probably can't record another episode. We're going to have to figure out the next recording. It should be before I leave for San Fran because I come back Friday night.
Yeah. I think the
I have a
best
good
thing to do
idea.
is to worry about it.
I have a good idea. Have Felicia come in and take over for me. One episode.
We're not
Felicia.
getting her to Lynbrook to record. That's never happening again.
But wouldn't it be funny if she came in and I wasn't there and you ran it with her?
Now this is what I call pre-production.
I mean, I think that could be really funny. What's your update, Casey? I mean, do you have any updates that people would give a shit about?
My wife.
I want to talk about what people care about, and I think people are listening to hear about pop culture and entertainment news. I mean, do you want to talk about
Really?
Taylor Swift's new album? Because I don't. I mean, we can. Do you have any thoughts?
It sounds like plain yogurt to me.
Did you even listen?
I listened to it like at least 8 or 9 times. It's been high on my rotation here in the barbershop.
Do you like Wood?
What?
You don't even know that reference?
No.
There's a track Wood. It's for Travis. Can't believe you don't even know this. Who are you? Are you even running a barbershop?
Oh my God.
Look.
Wood?
Wood.
As in like a boner?
I mean, I think it started out not like that, and then,
You like my 12-year-old expressions for erections? Boner?
My thing about Taylor is I think she's a hardworking woman. I think kudos to her for saying no to the goddamn Super Bowl. It could have been the year of Taylor Swift, even though it's already the year of Taylor Swift. But I couldn't believe she didn't do the Super Bowl. She wants the rights to all of her content, and I gotta respect that.
When are we gonna start seeing Taylor videos on Sora? Like I'm tired.
She's got so much control over her character. I can't even imagine that being legal.
You know what? Talk about Sora right now.
Okay, actually,
that's an interesting.
You know what's funny?
Interesting
one of my news
development this week.
One of my news pieces is about Sam Altman's. Sam Altman had a Friday night damage control. So after a week of backlash,
Sora got backlash. Why don't you explain what Sora is?
I'm really now in the tech world, guys. I don't know if you know this. I work in San Francisco, Silicon Valley a lot now. So Sam Altman is the CEO of OpenAI. OpenAI came out with Sora. First it was a wait list. I think everyone could get on now. I got into the wait list. Thank you to my friend Josh. Thank you for getting me in. And it's basically a TikTok for users that are just creating AI content. Okay? But
with prompts, you have very, very, very realistic videos of any weird shit your brain comes up with, which has sent ripples through the meme world, I will say. Have you seen Stephen Hawking's dropping into a half pipe?
It's alarming. There's
rocked my world.
There's certain copyrighted characters that can be used on Sora.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
So that's why you're seeing a lot of Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, I think you could also make it Sam Altman. I think you could use, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think you could use Taylor Swift. There's no fucking way she's allowing herself.
So you're telling me that the Stephen Hawking's estate said, you know what?
I think
do what you will.
It's copyrighted
with
or
our
something.
disabled dead relative.
It's copyrighted, but what I'm nervous about, and you sent me a great video about this. We are in the new age of illusion, and I think we have
Nothing's real anymore.
And Felicia, I got to give shout out to Felicia, who always said, "Don't trust anyone."
She always said, "Don't trust AI."
No, she always said, "Don't trust anyone," and now it's going to be, "Don't trust anything." We can't trust anything. And every time Lennon watches YouTube or anything, I'm like, Lennon, that's not real. That's not real.
You know what though? I think the boomers are going to get targeted first. They're going to be the ones being, "Can you believe this happened? This is the," and then we're all going to be like, "That's ridiculous. That's not real." We all know that it's not real. So I think kids Lennon's age in another 5 years, they're not going to trust or believe anything because they are going to know firsthand that like all of this is bullshit.
Well, this is what apparently happened last week, that Sam Altman is now proposing that OpenAI would share revenue with studios when users generate content with their characters, framing this as enabling interactive fan fiction.
So they're already looking to monetize these videos that could catch on.
Create value for the studios.
So I guess I didn't realize they're planning to monetize these videos because like
I listened to this is also, if you want to be in the know, I listened to a podcast called Hard Fork, and they were talking about, there was a huge summit conference this week called Dev Day, put on by OpenAI. Panels, like exhibitions, and they are trying now, they're going to add like widgets and like apps to ChatGPT, and they want you, when you go on the interweb, you only go to ChatGPT for everything. You shop through it. You book flights through it. Like, you're not going to Google anymore. You're not going to Facebook anymore. Everything is going to be on ChatGPT.
See, here's my problem with that.
And they're going to make money.
It's going to be throttled.
They're going to make money. If you go shopping and you buy something from Target through that,
but
then they get it.
Target is going to pay them to send traffic their way, which dilutes the purity of ChatGPT. ChatGPT was kind of like you do what you will with this thing. We have this tool. Now I feel like it's going to become like a Google where they're going to start putting certain things in priority as far as answers.
And you know what they said? What's weird about ChatGPT is some people, I know you pour your heart out to it. It's like a therapist for you. It's a girlfriend for you. It's everything I'm
none
not.
Of those things
it's everything I'm not. And they're saying, like, if you say to ChatGPT,
maybe she listens.
Write a birthday card for me to my cousin and whatever. And then the birthday card dives into like your deep, dark secrets because, it doesn't get everything right. But
one of these things is going to start blackmailing people.
Got to be careful here. It has so much data. It's so fucking scary.
So I have a client in the city who is first time I've ever cut his hair a couple years ago. I asked him what he does. He's like 33 and he goes, "Oh, I'm a scientist." And I'm like, well, that's a pretty bold title. He's like, "I've been working in AI since early college." He's like, he's been there for the beginning where he said that it was groundbreaking to them that they could prompt an AI model to generate a picture of a cat. And then he said, within 10 minutes, there's a picture that kind of looks like a cat. He said that was groundbreaking. He's been there since that point of AI.
Yeah, when was that?
Like, 15, 20 years ago.
Years.
He's been doing this forever.
I thought you were going to say like last week, and that's how fast thing is moving.
Nothing rattles this guy, and I pick his brain constantly about like Skynet. I pick his brain about Terminator 2. I'm like, when is this thing sentient? He's like, none of this is what you need to worry about.
What do we need to worry about?
Sora. The only time I've ever seen this guy rattled was the last haircut. He's like, they're about to drop something, and he's like, this makes me nervous. He's like, because what we talked about, like nothing's real anymore.
Nothing's real.
He says, and this is his amazing take about AI, it's not about these things becoming separate and taking over and having these human instincts to dominate and control us. They don't care about that. It's not about that. AI is a tool. And the problem with AI is it creates human efficiency to a level humans have never had before. Anything you want to do, from writing an email, that's more efficient. Writing a birthday card, all of these things are so efficient. So it's great if you have good intentions, right? You're just looking to like get more done in the day and all this and that. But the problem is not everybody has good intentions. So if you are, let's say, world leaders that want to learn how to manipulate and control a society to do their bidding. It's going to lead them in a way to do that more efficiently. Like the whatever your intentions are, AI is going to help as a tool. It's not about it separating and taking over. It's about taking the whims of look, it can make us smarter.
I think it's making
it can help
me smarter.
us curate our branding a little bit better. Like it just makes things so much smoother for us. And that's the problem too, is like if there are these like people behind the curtain pulling the strings of society that are using this tool, they don't want us to have it at its full capacity. That's what makes me nervous about ChatGPT branding and doing all this stuff, is that you're going to be getting a diluted, throttled version of AI. You know who's going to have an unfiltered, full control version of AI? People that don't deserve it. People with bad intentions.
I mean,
massive CEOs.
You're reminding
world
me of
leaders. These are the people who are going to have the ultimate version of this tool.
Honestly, it's
and
like
we're just going to get better prices on flights.
Social media. There's pros and cons to it. I love it. I fucking hate it. You know what I mean?
It's the intentions of its users. That's the internet and technology in general. It's
during
all
these past
intentions of its users.
During these past 2 weeks, I did finish the book "Careless People" about the whistleblower of Facebook and how I had no idea how fucking powerful Mark Zuckerberg truly is, and the power of Facebook. If you want to read a book that's going to scare you, and Mark Zuckerberg's power with every government globally is insane.
People like him are going to be the ones who have the ultimate version of AI at their disposal.
ChatGPT, I have really learned how to use it well. Like, it's helped me immensely, and I'm saving a lot of time. I'm getting more done in my day for work, fully work, not cheating. Like, I'm using it as a tool. And that's
a tool for human efficiency.
You
have good intentions.
Seen and recorded so many interviews with AI founders, and they always say, we want this to help people, not replace people. And I think it's really important that we know how to use it. But yeah, the Sora of it all is definitely alarming.
That's the only thing that's ever rattled my client, who has been in the game since the beginning.
Do you want to give him a shout out? Does he listen? I'm just kidding. He doesn't. No way. He's too smart for us.
Bigger fish to fry. I would say he's smarter than us. I think him and I can rap, and we can keep up.
Do you want to get into entertainment news?
Let's go for it, girl.
Entertainment news. This was just announced. Paramount Plus, by the way, I think is jiving to be like, well, you know, they do have Landman, but I think
John Hamm?
Well, no more. He's
the Ham Man.
By the way, he's officially dead.
We don't know.
Yes,
that.
have you not seen
that? But maybe
no. Casey, there's a trailer for the new season, and Demi Moore's crying.
I saw the trailer.
He's
Why
out.
Why would they spoil that? They leave a cliffhanger.
I don't think it was a cliffhanger.
They never once confirmed his death, and then they confirm it in the trailer for season 2. That's bullshit.
I disagree.
I'm out.
I disagree. I watched it. I was like, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Anyway, they greenlit 9/12. You ready for this? A 6-episode limited series about the aftermath of 9/11. And guess who's going to fucking be in it, starring and producing it?
John Hamm.
Jeremy Strong. Anything that.
Jeremy Strong.
From Succession.
Right.
Fucking let's go. He could do anything. He's also going to be in the new Social Network. He's playing Zuckerberg. He's playing.
I got my Jeremy's confused. I was thinking The Bear.
Jeremy Allen. I know. It is confusing.
A lot of Jeremy's
I know.
out there.
Clearly I remember.
So this is the first original production under the new Paramount Plus. I think that's going to be good. I'm actually looking forward to it. Jeremy Strong, I think he's probably such a dick to work with, but like anything he does is pretty brilliant. I love him.
Wait, so it's scripted. It's going to be like a dramatic series about post 9/11.
9/12. Wow. What's happens the day after?
6/7.
I actually think it's why 6/7? Why'd you bring up 6/7? Because you just wanted me to go 6/7.
I just wanted to see if it worked. I just wanted to tee it up.
Yeah, but like that doesn't make sense. What does 6/7 have to do with 9/11 or 9/12?
It's 2 numbers.
I'm sorry. I think it's about the fight for the healthcare workers and like the aftermath, you know?
Right. What do you mean, like the first responders?
Yeah. And like what the impact it all had on them.
Right. Wasn't Jon Stewart like advocating for those people very recently? Like
probably.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of health issues after 9/11.
Warner Brothers has acquired, this is another book I'm actually listening to right now, Mark Ronson's memoir, Night People, for a feature film produced by Brad Pitt's company. Now, Night People, I actually paused to listen to Careless People.
A lot of people.
I know. Because I was like, I don't love it, but like I'm back in it. And it's about like his life growing up, you know, as a DJ in the city with the rich kids and playing music. And I didn't realize he was really in the hip hop world. Like he dropped stories about, seeing Biggie in the club and Diddy, and it's good. It's not like as good as I want it to be. I bet you I like the movie better. Okay, next.
So he's the one who discovered Amy Winehouse.
Mark Ronson?
Yeah,
I'm not there yet. I saw Mark Ronson once in the Delta Lounge with Mammy Gummer. That's
He
Meryl
had
Streep's
an
daughter, who
album.
he's married to. Are you listening to me?
He had an album. I was just looking
Did
up the
you-
name of it because I
Okay.
wanted to make sure. It was called Version, where he just did.
Well, he did Valerie.
Right, but he did an album called Version, and I can't remember what year it was. Maybe it was 2007, where it was all cover songs that he worked with great artists. Like he did Toxic by Britney Spears, he did Just by Radiohead. It was actually a fantastic album where he played a lot, if not all, most of the instruments, and then he had people come in and do the vocals, which is kind of what I do with my covers project. Is I play a lot of the instruments and have friends come in and just make our own versions of songs. And I remember
Plug.
it was really, really good.
Oh. You should put that on after. Put it on for your
Version, yeah.
Put it on for the day. It'll be like your music choice for the day. In the shop, in the dojo.
If you'd like to hear my version, check out Saint Ends on Spotify, Apple Music, and anywhere you stream music.
Silly. What got slid into that story is, while you were looking that up, I saw Ronson in the Delta Sky Lounge with his wife, Mammy Gummer, and their young child. She is Meryl Streep's daughter. Interesting, right? This was in the height of his Barbie Academy Award noms, and
He did the music for Barbie.
Yeah, and he's big, and yeah, it's good. Okay, next, Felicia, you might enjoy this drop. Allison Janney and Bradley Whitford have been up to series regulars on The Diplomat. Now, I got invited. I'm just too busy to go to the city Wednesday night to see the first episode of The Diplomat and do a Q&A with Carrie Russell and all the people. And I was going to invite Felicia, but Felicia's like very, Mom.
She's too busy.
Would you, hey, it's a Wednesday night. Like, are you playing Mahjong? Are you playing Rummy Cube? And like, you always complain about going to the city. So I declined. It's for the Producers Guild. It would be pretty cool, but I'd have to get there early and get seats.
Oh my God, that sounds so rough.
I know. What else is happening? Netflix has greenlit, this was big news this week, a new competition series based on, I think we maybe discussed this weeks ago, a year ago, Clue.
Oh yeah, you did drop that.
Yeah, well,
a
it's
while ago.
official. It's officially happening.
It was Colonel Mustard.
Oh, I
with
should.
the candlestick in the library. Spoiler alert.
I said this show is awful. I couldn't watch it. I don't even know if Felicia ended up watching it. The Mid-Century Modern with Nathan Lane on
Yes.
Hulu. I hated it. Well, it got canceled. It's like, I knew. I knew. And do you know Bill Murray's got a new show happening?
Bill Murray.
Listen to this. Taking a road trip to tour Ireland's golf courses in Off Course.
Yeah, I don't know. I love Bill Murray, but
Another show for Paramount Plus.
look at them. They're just
But like him as himself. What do you
Yeah.
think? It's
Nah,
like,
I mean, look,
it's like Eugene Levy doing the thing and fucking Stanley Tucci
Conan
doing the
O'Brien.
thing.
They're all just doing this thing. So yeah, hey,
It's
look.
like the
if-
travelogue shows.
once you have a name, people want to hang out with you, and it's the same idea. You might as well tune in, and you don't have to get on an airplane.
Lioness season 3 was picked up. I don't watch that show. People love
People
it.
love Lioness.
They do. And NBC's also developing a game show hosted by Savannah, fan of Savannah's,
Anna Savannah.
based on Wordle.
Look at that. All your favorite games are coming to life.
I'm not into game shows. And the clue of it all reminds me a little bit of like Traders. I don't know why I went straight to Traders. I bet you like the dark like wardrobes and the lighting. Like I'm getting that tone.
Yeah, I mean, that's Clue, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, listen to this. You know how we always complain when we're watching TV that the commercials are too loud if we're watching live TV?
On
Commercials-
the rare occasion that we're watching live
Commercials
TV.
are too fucking loud. I know people are not a fan of Gavin Newsom, but listen to this. Newsom signed a bill that turns down the volume on commercials
Jesus Christ. Because that's really where California's priorities should
that
be.
are louder than the primary video content being
Fucking
watched.
state burns to the ground. Like, you know what? Commercials are too loud.
But by the way,
insane. Like,
you know what also?
this is not a partisan. This is where our priorities are with our elected officials.
You know they arrested the guy.
Transcends right and left.
They found out that the fires were started by an Uber driver. Did you hear that? He got arrested.
No, I didn't hear that. That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy though.
All right. And Reese Witherspoon's Hello Sunshine is co-developing Mattel and Amazon MGM's live action Polly Pocket, starring Lily Collins. Side note, we all knew this. Lena Dunham said no to that. And I thought that was dead. So it's back with Reese Witherspoon. Lily Collins, bless her heart. I'm a big fan of Emily in Paris, but homegirl is not looking good right now. She's not looking healthy, and it's all over the internet. Okay, let's do something wild. Let's call Felicia without her knowing.
Oh my God. Cold call. You want to pretend that we're calling on in regards to her car's extended warranty? Block your number. Let's prank call Felicia.
No, because she'll think it's a pharmacy.
Who is this?
Let's see if she answers. She does know we record
You
Friday
should
mornings.
absolutely try to prank call her sometime, though, with a blocked number. Tell her you're in jail.
No, I'm not into that.
Hello.
Korea. Felicia,
What?
you're on the air.
What?
You're on the air.
Oh, Marni, stop.
Mom, it's not like we could see you eating. We just hear you eating.
Just hear it. It's fine. ASMR.
Mom,
I was eating breakfast. I'm eating what?
Mom,
Kill it. Yes.
I'm killing you. I don't even ask you to come here anymore.
Okay. So what's happening?
Mom, it's official. We are going to fucking Korea.
Okay.
Just
Some news dropping.
so everybody knows, our flight has been booked there. We've only booked one way there because we're not coming back.
Felicia might not be coming back.
We only booked one way. I needed to make it official.
Yes, and you did, and you have to now book the return.
And I think Felicia and I, Casey, this is what we want to discuss with you. We're going to do a total of 10 days. Travel for 2, have a wedding in 1. We're going to come back June 5th. Does that work for your schedule?
I don't know why we're doing this on air. I don't care. You guys take a month off. Whatever you got to do.
Felicia,
I'm fine.
If we take a month, we hit Japan, but then I miss letting go to camp. And no offense, Casey, I don't trust you to pack those trunks.
There's no way.
We'd be fine.
That's why, Marni, I said it's up to you when we come home.
I know. We're going to do. I spoke to ChatGPT. Chat has made an amazing itinerary for us. Between TikTok and Chat, I'm going to make the trip of a lifetime. Mom, and you're going to hate me, but we're going to have to make some great content while we are there.
Obviously.
Casey, guess what? I didn't tell you
What?
this. On the Amex, Get Your Guide, they have tours and stuff. One option to go to a Korean studio and see where they make television shows like K-dramas.
Stop it.
It's right up my alley.
You should try to see a K-pop show. Maybe go to an actual K-pop
Performance.
performance.
I will. Well, we have to see
Look at the
who's
concert
playing.
lineup.
Look at the concert lineup. Okay, we won't
That's
do
right.
that. Oh my God, this is going to be so fucking epic. We just need we need a Korean boyfriend.
For
We
you
need
or
a
for
Korean guide
Felicia?
is what we need.
We need for us.
Hey, what happens on another continent stays on another continent. Am I right,
Right.
ladies?
Yes, definitely. Marni, did you check out all the TikTok and do you see all the pictures of Korea coming up, of Seoul and all the stuff you can do?
Well, I'm searching. Yeah, now it's going to be my whole algo.
I know. Because
just
everything on
abbreviate
mine
algorithm?
is, travel to Korea, and they show you everything. But anyway, I have a hard time pronouncing all the names. That's
All
my
right,
problem.
we'll discuss. ChatGPT thinks we should take a flight to Busan. Does that sound right?
Busan.
Yep, thank you.
Busan. Busan.
Yep.
Busan. We should take the train. You know the movie Train to Busan?
No, never saw it.
There is a movie
Must have missed that
Train
one.
to Busan.
Well,
It's one of the
Felicia-
best out there.
While we talk Korea, what are you watching this week?
I'm watching something old called Search WWW because all the shows that I like, or any new ones are starting tonight or tomorrow. Because, they drop 1 or 2 new shows. But between Netflix and Viki, Prime I'm fed up with, because of the commercials, because I'm too cheap to pay for non-commercials. Or Hulu. I think I pay for Hulu, right, Marn? What am I paying for? I don't even know.
So, because there hasn't been anything new for you, Korean-wise, have you watched real American shows this
Real?
week?
What is that supposed to
Sorry,
mean?
not real. American?
I think I caught some of the Chicago's.
Oh, yeah, all the Chicago's dropped.
And all the Law and Order shows have dropped.
People love that.
But
So, what are you doing?
Yes, but Law and Order after 20 some odd years, now they have new cast and everything, but I'm kind of bored with it, and I'm bored with the Chicago's.
Just like Grey's
I'm bored
Anatomy
with it.
that dropped last night.
Did you watch it?
I haven't had time, but I will be doing that this weekend.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I am
Anyway,
sorry, I will never give up on Grey's until they kill her
until
or
they
she
pull the
decides
plug.
to leave.
Until they pull the plug on Grey's. When are they going to pull the
You're
plug?
right. It's like we want to pull the plug on us one day. Who's pulling the plug on a Meredith?
Right.
Just
right.
put
You
a
gotta
pillow
pull
over
the plug.
Meredith's face.
Felicia and me agree that the pillow is too difficult. We have to do pills or pull the plug. Mom,
God. But
I'm so excited.
yes.
So
Yes,
excited.
okay. I'm glad. As long as our passports are up to date.
And we don't need visas.
But remember, it's going to be probably getting very, very, very warm at that time of the year. No?
my source there says we are going at a perfect time. That's why they're doing an outdoor wedding. It's going to be perfect.
Could you ask one of your sources if we're going to get to see the cherry blossoms?
Copy. I will inquire.
The cherry blossoms, yes.
All right, so here's a shot.
And what's the mosquito situation at that time of year?
Korean mosquitoes are...
So this is what we call in production a CTA, a call to action. For
Okay.
everybody listening, if you've been to Korea, if you want to go to Korea, if you know of something, message me, hit me up and tell me what to do. My focus is about skincare, the shopping, the spa treatments we will have to do, Mom. There's some great facial treatments we could do there.
I know.
Don't worry. We're going to go there for enough days where we could also see the mountains and the beaches. We're going to probably stay in a Hanok.
I don't know if we'll get to, but I want to see some of their old palaces.
I will make sure we get that history. I'll make sure we get that history.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So, Felicia, thank you for taking 10 minutes out of your morning.
You're lucky I'm home. I was supposed to go to the chair exercise, but I got...
Thank God.
You skip chair yoga?
I take it on Monday and Wednesday mornings, but they switched it to Friday this week.
Why? Was she
Keeping
out?
you on your toes.
Somebody was
The
out?
girl, she was out.
They should have called a sub named Casey. He could have came in and
teach you chair yoga. Let's do this.
I know the girls. Turn
Turn the heat up to 104 for him.
Can you imagine
That would be-
Casey? They
no.
would love him. Hot, non-Jewish man with a beard and glasses and tattoos. They would like a yin class. Mom, you just lay on your back and he plays sound bowls and you guys could close your eyes and his voice could make you meditative.
I think she does that here.
You think or you know?
Yes. I don't know that for a fact. I mean, but the girl who teaches is really nice. And the reason I think she didn't go Wednesday was because she was seeing Mumford and Sons in Chicago.
Wow, what an amazing, amazing excuse.
Right.
Did you tell her that your daughter loves Mumford and has saw them twice this summer?
Yes to everything.
Did you tell her that your son-in-law teaches yoga? Wow.
Not yet. Not yet.
He's waiting on that one.
I will say
Felicia,
something.
anything else happening in Plainview?
Not this week. Next week, they have something called, I told you we have this band that plays, and they're like a bunch of you guys, but picture them as seven.
The Altakakas.
Right, what was the name of that band again?
They call them the jam session, and they're really good. And because they all live here. Most of them live here. So they got a band together. And they're performing.
That is my future.
Is it like a Halloween party or?
Well, they have a separate Halloween party, which I'm not going to.
It's just 2 hours of Monster
Felicia
Mash.
hates
What?
Halloween. Hates Halloween. Felicia hates Halloween.
All right, and as does my lovely friend Ellen. We both are on the same page. I kept thinking maybe Casey should come watch one day this jam session.
I would love to. Just waiting on my invite.
To see what's in his future.
You're never available, Casey, because you're teaching yoga. When is it, Mom? Next Saturday night when Casey's performing?
It's Friday night. Not tonight. It's a week from tonight.
Are you available?
I might be.
We have anniversary dinner plans with our neighbors.
Okay, there you go. Busy people.
But let's also give a shout out. Casey's band is performing at one of our local bars called
Lila's Bar and Grill in East Rockaway.
You're getting a lot of
Plugging the shit out of this.
Casey's got so many things to promote.
And beforehand, come get your haircut here at Casey Ellis Hairstyling.
Oh my God. Felicia, we love you. I guess I'll see you Monday on the holiday.
So.
I'm going to come.
So.
Casey, just so you know, I'm going to visit Felicia on Monday. We're going to sit down and review our Korean itinerary.
You say this like I'm going to have a problem with it.
No, not that you're going to have a problem. I just need you to know I will not be home. But don't you worry. I'll be picking up your son from a sleepover.
Our son?
Okay. Have a great day, guys.
Felicia, love you. Mean it. You're the best.
I love you both. I'll speak to you later, Marni. Okay?
Okay, Felicia. Bye.
She's a rascal.
That's a great segue for Uncircumcised Gems. Casey Ellis, I'm going to give you the floor because every night this week,
I haven't watched any of them.
Oh, yes, you have, my friend. Every night I walk into our room after I'm working very hard. And I'm surprised you're not playing Fortnite, but instead you're watching a show called Ancient something. What
Ancient Aliens.
Okay, you've become my father. Let's discuss. I'm going to give you the floor. Okay.
Wow, I wasn't prepared for this, but let's go.
Because I hate this fucking show.
Why? Have you watched it, or you
No,
just,
I don't. It's
you
not my
scroll
speed.
with it on the background? I
No,
hate this. And
it's
then
not
you
my
scroll
speed.
your Instagram, and
No.
hate this.
I have so many other programs I
Paid
prefer
attention,
to watch.
it would change your mind.
It's just not my vibe, and that's okay. You don't like when I watch Love Is Blind?
I'll be honest with you. There is a cultural stigma to Ancient Aliens. People feel as though, well, there's the guy with the big hair who kind of became a meme. People feel like this is all ridiculous. I felt the same way. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this show a chance. It is fantastic. It's a show about ancient astronaut theorists. And
You love fucking conspiracy theories.
Well, no, this isn't conspiracy. Well, I guess there is probably some underlying conspiracy because somebody is keeping this under wraps. The idea is that we have been visited in the past, the distant and not so distant past, by extraterrestrials who have had their hands in influencing our technological developments, have shaped our society, and every time we've had a massive leap in technology, the extraterrestrials have had their hands in it. From nuclear power to internet, everything we have now has been influenced by the extraterrestrials who are shaping our society as we know it. And we're just living here, consuming this technology, not really paying attention, but this is not a new concept. When you see things like Stonehenge, when you see things like the pyramids, we've been here before. We've had this technology. We've peaked as societies. We've crashed. We've bounced back. I'm just starting to scratch the surface of Ancient Aliens. There's only 3 seasons on Netflix, but I think out there has been like 15 potentially seasons of this show. I am obsessed. The talking heads on here are amazing. They have great graphics. They have great theories. And none of them are saying these things are absolutely true. They are ancient astronaut theorists. They are not ancient astronaut historians because there is no actual documented history. These are all theories, but they are fantastic. They're fun. I wouldn't call this science fiction because there's a chance that this is science fact.
End scene. Perfect. Science fact.
I do believe there is a chance that this stuff could be true. There could be government leaders that know that this stuff is true and that they just don't feel that society is ready for this information.
Who do you recommend this show for?
Do you notice that we're slowly trickling out the potential truth that there are aliens in life out there? Like we're like,
I'm not into aliens.
The government is slowly trickling out UFO footage and saying maybe. They are easing us. They are easing us in to the truth that they already know that there is life out there. And that we have probably been influenced by them for a very long time.
Well, for all my girlies out there, there was a lot this week.
I'm sorry. I need a second. I was not prepared.
Take that
stream
second.
Of consciousness.
That was great. But this was a big week for me. There was Housewives of Potomac, Housewives of Salt Lake City, and there's Housewives of Orange County. So there's a lot of Housewives on, and there was Love Is Blind. Like there's just so much other content. This to me is like very male skewed. Fine. I'm just not into it.
It doesn't have to be gender specific.
You're right. It doesn't. Look,
Truth is not gender specific.
Oh boy. Let me tell you what I did binge. And I fucking love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think people know how much I love the show English Teacher on FX Hulu, even if he may have been accused of some shitty situations. But they dropped all the episodes of English Teacher. I've told so many people, I think this is such a great, quick comedy to watch. It just focuses on everything that's going on with like teens these days. And it's just really funny and well written. I really, really love it. I finished it like in a day last weekend. This was so funny. The first episode of season 2 dropped, and he wanted to do the play Angels in America, and they were like, I don't really relate to this. I don't think we should be doing this. But instead, I think we should do COVID in America. And they did a whole musical performance about their experience as teens, with COVID and being on the Zooms. And it was so fucking funny. The show, I just think, is so smart. If you haven't watched it, watch it. I also have a new segment I'm going to call Stopped. What I watched and stopped watching.
We got to come up with a better title than Stopped. Halt.
Paused? Not into it?
Shelved.
Shellfish. Shellfish, because I'm also being selfish. Like, what I'm realizing now is I used to watch things. Same thing with books. Like, if I'm not into it, I have to finish it. I've got to finish it. I want to report on it. I don't got the time anymore. I don't have the fucking time.
There's nothing shellfish about stopping.
I really, really wanted to be into this new movie on Apple called All of You that Brett Goldstein stars in. Brett Goldstein is in Ted Lasso, and I really, really like him as an actor. I think he's great, okay? He's 45 years old, and I watched 5 minutes of this movie where he is with this woman, Imogene Poots, who's adorable. And they play like they went to college together, but she's 36 in real life. And I'm looking at these two and I'm like, they didn't go to college together. I can't believe this. And I was just I stopped after 10 minutes, okay? I shelved that and I just don't have the time to go back.
Just fast forwarded till the end to see how it all wrapped up.
It's easy to do that maybe in a series like Felicia, but a movie's different. Like I didn't even fucking care. I was like, I don't care. There's no way these two people went to college together. They're a decade apart and they fucking look it. I just didn't believe it. I'm sorry. Next. Shelved. I like that. Shelved. Not stopped. Shelved. Thank you for brainstorming that with me. IRL in real life. Okay. This other show is in the top rankings of Netflix. I was like, let me try this. Wayward. I know my girl Jessica finished it and I told her I got through 2.5 episodes. It's with Toni Collette. And I'm realizing I don't care about these characters. No one is likable. I don't care. I shelved it.
Shelved.
Casey's doing.
Just putting it on the shelf.
Casey's acting it out, like putting out his arm. Take a picture. Putting out his arm like this. And he is holding up like a stop sign.
Shelved.
Thank you for that. I said, Jessica, should I watch it? She said, don't bother. So thank you. Thank you for that. So there's another show that I don't want to shelf, but I feel like we're shelving. Can you guess what it is?
Task. Shelved.
I will tell you this.
I'll hash this out with you if you want.
Okay.
I watched it. I locked in. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, are running around, brushing your teeth. Don't pause it. Just leave it on. Just don't pause it. And then you're scrolling Instagram. You're like, it's fine. It's fine. Just leave it on. I don't even like this show. What is this show? I don't even know what's going on here.
I am not on my phone during task.
You are absolutely on your phone.
No.
Absolutely.
What's happening during task is it's a Sunday night and my brain is racing.
Are you going to shelf all Sunday night TV show? You're going to have nothing to watch. All the good stuff's on Sunday nights. You're going to shelf Landman, John Hamm, the Ham Man himself? No, he's not gonna be. You can't shelf that. You can't shelf this.
You gotta stop. That is so funny. No, Casey.
You can't blame Sundays.
What are the chances we actually watch Sunday nights? Do we actually do this on Sundays?
Marni gets
or do
a
we
weird
do this on
relief
Mondays?
Shelving thing. She goes, it's fine. Okay, that's
no,
one less thing I don't have to worry about.
What are you talking about?
You want to shelf tasks. You've wanted to shelf tasks before it even started.
No. But I have a new.
You just wanted a show that we could watch together.
Something is going to push me back towards task. Okay, I didn't realize that the older girl in the show, who I believe is his niece. I had no idea. She's a very good actress. That's Amelia Daisy Jones, and she's in one of my favorite shows with Paul Mescal. And I had no idea it was her until recently when I saw her on like a late night talk show. And I'm like, holy shit. I didn't realize this was this actress. So now I'm back in. I'm back in. The show's got good reviews.
We're like only 2 episodes behind. We don't have to watch it on Sunday nights.
What are you doing tonight?
I don't know. I'm probably busy.
Yeah, you're recording your pod.
Oh, that's like another plug. Let's plug the pod, huh?
So anyway,
Define Insanity, dropping every other Friday. Define Insanity with Joe and Justin.
For the record, I don't like shelving because I love finishing. This is so not me. This is a new me. This is my new, I'm so busy, I'm working. I don't have time. I'm going to shelve things and not feel bad about it.
Once you've decided I'm done with this, because then it's one less thing that you are stressed about.
I don't think I've been that stressed about television in this
psychology.
I don't think I've been that stressed now that Felicia's not coming to town. Like, don't you think the podcast is less stressful for me now?
Felicia's coming to town. It's a holiday classic.
You know what I did watch? Doc is back on, everybody. And that is a show, for some reason, I really enjoy. It's on Hulu. There's 3 episodes out. Here's what's wild. Felicity Huffman's in it. Felicity Huffman, I have not seen her since her college scandal. Fun fact, I was on a plane once years ago. May have been before. Was it before I met you?
Name drop.
Business class with William Macy, Felicity Huffman, and they're twins. They're fucking twins.
Which William Macy?
William H. Macy.
Oh, the H. Gotcha.
Yeah. Felicity Huffman looks like she's had a ton of work done, but she's acting like, kind kind of bitchy.
She hasn't done anything since the college scandal.
I think she took a real step back. I love Doc. Watch Doc. Okay, next. You guys, Love is Blind. This season, Casey just should close his eyes. Oh, this fucking season, they'd shoot it in Denver, and in the pods, did I Felicia it. I'm like, this is so bad. I hate these people. I might give this up.
Shelved it.
Until I fast forwarded. Until they see each other and they get to fucking Baja, Mexico. This is where I'm in. I'm transfixed. I'm not up to date. There's so much drama. These people are
So what if Task has its
brutal.
Baja, Mexico moment? Do you really want to shelf this?
No, I said I'm back in because of Amelia. I'm back into Task. Don't you worry. We've got plans Sunday night.
Shelf it.
I'm not going to shelf it. I promise you I'm not going to shelf it. But Love is Blind, I was going to shelf and I'm glad I didn't. Poor Patrick, Casey and Patrick, this blonde girl, all the fake lashes, all the fake everything, falls in love in the pods with this Asian man named Patrick who's so sweet. And he's like, no one likes me because I'm Asian, blah, 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 blah. And she says dirtiest shit to him in the pods. Like, I have a strip, but like whatever you like, I could, fix it for you in one pull. Like, I'm going to fuck you, like this disgusting stuff. Then they meet in person and she's all over him. She's touching his face. She's jumping on him. And then she breaks up with him. But it's not clear. She says to the producers, she's hysterical crying because she knows this is going to look real bad. This is going to look real fucking bad on television. She says to the producers, I can't do it. And they are so good. They're like, what is it? What is it? Are you not attracted to him? She's like, I'm not attracted to him. So before they go to Mexico, she sits down with him and she's like, oh, so sorry, spoiler. She goes like this to him. She's hysterical. She's like, I just can't go to Mexico. And he's like, I get it. It's a lot. I get it. I'll see you when we're back home. And she's like, no, I just can't. And he's like, are you breaking up with me? And she's like, but I love you. She's not clear. She's not like, yes, I'm breaking up with you. He's like, don't worry. I love you too. We'll be back together when we're home. And she's like, I just love you. And she can't say it. She can't say to him, I'm not attracted to you. I don't think it's because he's Asian. I just think she's not attracted to him. Here's a girl whose sister lives in fucking Korea. Like, this is mortifying for her. Sad for him. So I can't wait. They bring people back. Like, he's going to come back when they get back home. Anyway, it is a real...
Sounds like a real roller coaster of emotions.
This fucking season is wild. There's a scene where this one guy gets so fucking drunk. This girl's crying. I mean, it's a lot, but I'm in, guys, and I don't think there will be one couple that stays married. That's my prediction. This is going to be the first season no one gets married. Okay? Next, I'm on episode 3, the last episode of the Victoria Beckham documentary. I love the David Beckham documentary. Loved it. This documentary, it feels a little bit more of like a promo. Like, this is a real, like, we're in her fashion brand. She's pushing everything possible. But there's some great insight into what she went through. I didn't realize. Who knew? Like, I'm not in the fashion world. Thank God. I think the fashion world is fucking brutal and really hard. I did work on the Rachel Zoe project and I got some behind the scenes of it. I didn't realize, like, they needed money. And David invests a ton, but they lost a ton of money. It's a lot. And the Beckham world is an interesting world to see. Okay, so I'm on episode 3 and this big show is about to drop in Paris and it's fucking pouring. I'm in. If you have time, that's the show to watch this weekend. Okay? That's the show to watch.
You and I think the show to watch is?
What?
What's the one we watched with the Dr. Jane Goodall?
Let's discuss famous last words. I brought this up last night with my friends I was at dinner with. This is unbelievable. Casey knew I didn't want to watch, what's it called?
Ancient Aliens.
I was like, can we watch something together? Do you want to do
About the
Task?
ancient
And you said no
astronaut
Task. I said, let's do this famous last words. This is so fascinating.
This concept is actually really interesting.
Fucking brilliant. Brad Felchuk is the producer of the show and crazy, he's the host. I've never seen him host anything. Who is he? He's married to Gwen. And when I say Gwen, I say Gwyneth Paltrow.
Not Stefani?
I know him as the producer of like Glee. He works with Ryan Murphy. The idea of this is they
Secretly.
look up like who's about to die, who's old age.
But is that really what it is? They look for people that are about to die, or they just find iconic people?
Iconic people, but not iconic people who are 40 like Oprah. Iconic people who are like
But maybe
90. 90 who are going to probably die, and they say, this could be your famous last words, and we will shelf this footage.
Shelved it.
This is definitely the title of the episode. We will shelf the footage until you die. And it's going to be a
Nobody knows
secret.
who's done these interviews.
The NDA's fucking signed here.
There's nobody in the studio
But
either.
guess what? There's no one in the studio, but there's a control room controlling those fucking PTX cameras. So there's a studio and there's no camera crew in the studio. There's cameras. They are basically on a grid on the ceiling and they're controlled by a control room. Okay. I've seen this many a times in my production world. So yeah, there's people and there's post-production, editors. People have to sign NDAs. But what I loved about this 51-minute show, it didn't go back like documentary and like tell us her life story. They sat in this interview and they let it breathe. And we learned and heard from her about her last word. I just thought it was so fascinating.
She knows full well that this is all going to air
when she dies. And she said shit like, oh, so yeah.
She admitted to like an affair.
Yeah, it was like amazing. Yeah. And the best part about
her regrets as far as like, prioritizing career over her kid at one point. It was just stuff like that was so interesting.
She's drinking whiskey the entire
time. I think it's fantastic. I think it's like, it was such an interesting idea. And I think that people are going to want to do this. Now, I was thinking about this too. Is like,
who's next?
Well, who's next? Who would you want to see like do one of these?
So we did ask ChatGPT like who would.
Well, ChatGPT had no answers about who has done it.
Because it's so under wraps. And they also filmed this episode of Jane in March. Okay? So it was shelved.
It was shelved. Shelved it.
Dalai Lama.
Well, we don't know this. This is what ChatGPT thinks
making suggestions. Who is iconic?
Paul McCartney.
That would be amazing.
Gary Busey.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does.
No, they will never do Gary Busey. Who else is on their last legs? Paul McCartney. Mick Jagger would also be a great one. Right. But I think
But you don't know until they die, and then all of a sudden they drop the episode.
That's what's so interesting. What else did ChatGPT say?
Nobody knows who
more iconic cultural impacts versus celebrity. So like Biden, are they going to do Biden? Who's that level of cultural icon?
I don't know. I mean, like, there's, you mentioned Oprah, but you're right. She's probably
she's too young. And she's looking real good. She's healthy with those GLP-1s.
I guess you're right. They could do it now, but then, like, there may be more to their story. They have to be kind of older.
Yeah, they have to be
older.
older.
Here's an interesting idea I had. There might be a business idea here, so maybe we should do this off air. What about making these videos for normies? People that just want to make this for themselves, like somebody that's diagnosed with a terminal illness.
Yeah,
well, I want to sit down with somebody, be interviewed, and have my family have this, so they can reflect on their life.
I do know somebody that did something like similar to that. She made videos for people, very similar for birthdays, and they would interview everybody in their life. They interviewed everybody else in their life to give them messages.
Right, but I think it'd be more interesting to like have your, have your story. Like, what do you, now that you're wrapping up, like, what do you make of this whole journey? Like, it's an interesting perspective to see people that are just like, whoa, that was wild.
I will say, my biggest regret is my dad not realizing he was going to die and me not ever having conversation with him of like, talk to me about like what you want out of it for my life and like, what does your life mean? Like, there was never any conversation like that. Like, what do you want when you die? How do you want to be buried? None of that. It kills me. So yeah, maybe you're onto something.
Yeah. Maybe I should just make one every year just in case.
Like your funeral playlist?
The only reason I would ever make a funeral playlist is not because I'm being morbid, but just because I just don't trust Marni with the playlist.
That's so fucked up.
It's going to be like an hour of Dave Matthews. And
I know you don't like Dave Matthews.
That's not how I'm sending off.
Casey, come on. That's so sad that you don't trust me to make a playlist.
What, Marni?
I'm going to be too devastated. I can't make a playlist. I'm going to be so upset. So I think that's a good idea. Make one. Okay.
Take matters into my own hands.
There was so much on. Also, I didn't know. I'm so busy that I had to have my neighbor friend tell me that the morning show had dropped. I didn't even realize. I haven't seen this week's, but 3 episodes dropped. The morning show. They are bringing back everybody. This is what, season 4? I don't even know anymore. But they brought everybody back from season 1, including Duplass. Mark Duplass is back. Guess who also is back?
Carell.
John Hamm.
The Ham Man.
Yeah, Hamm makes an appearance.
Never too late for the Ham Man. We can bring him back.
They bring back the character of Claire. I love her. I didn't love it until episode 3. And then Stella has a moment with Mia. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was a real great female-focused scene. And I enjoyed it. And I'm going to watch it because these are great stars to watch. And you see the pain on Jennifer Aniston's face. You feel her pain when she sees Ham. It's okay, Bobby's barking. It's because I'm talking about Jennifer Aniston.
He's a big fan of Friends.
Do we want to give a minute to the movies we watched with Lennon?
Yeah, quick one. Yeah.
Okay, so we did Camp Nowhere. I did Camp Nowhere with him. He really enjoyed it. Oh, God, you guys. Jonathan Jackson, man. Andrew fucking Keegan. Woo! Andrew Keegan, what happened to him? We did Heavyweights, which he had done, which I had never done.
Yes, that's hands down the greatest camp movie of all times. Could not be made nowadays, but
And I will say this, because I don't think I mentioned
on
this.
Disney Plus.
I didn't discuss this in the summer, but I listened to a podcast called Camp Shame, which is based on the weight loss camp, Camp Shane, which is what Heavyweights was about. Like, it started to be about this overweight camp. If you want to know anything about the real life, what really went down at this fat camp, listen to this fucking podcast. It was so wild to listen to. It's sad. It's fucked up. There's no more weight loss camps because of all the GLP-1s. So that shit's never going to happen again.
Also, Heavyweights was like star-studded. Wasn't it Judd Apatow,
Paul Feig,
Paul
Keenan
Feig,
Thompson.
Ben Stiller. It was a fantastic, funny movie.
Great movie. And Lennon loves it. I really want Lennon to watch Mighty Ducks. He hasn't seen Mighty Ducks, but now he just wants to watch baseball. Anyway, Camp Shame podcast. I'm plugging that. That was great. So I feel like we covered a lot.
I think we did. Yeah.
Oh my God, we covered a lot. So let's get into Bye Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
I will be watching Grey's Anatomy this weekend. There's also a new show that just dropped on Netflix called Boots with the kid from Parenthood about like a military series where he's in the military. I want to see this. Tonight, Knife's Edge premieres on Apple TV. The John Candy documentary premieres
Ooh, that you're going to say for me.
on Prime. I will definitely watch that with you. Guess what also premieres on Sunday night? The Chair Company.
Are you sure you're going to be okay to watch that? Because
That's a Tim Robinson show. This
Oh,
show
yes,
is
I definitely
very,
wanna watch that.
very you.
I will watch anything with Tim Robinson.
I will say this to you. This has you all in it. I will try this show with you. Okay. And I feel like it's not going to be an hour. Right?
I don't know. It's a series.
Yeah. Yeah. Loot season 3 starts on the 15th. Felicia, Dr. Emily. I know you've been dying for Diplomat. 8 episodes drops on the 16th. A crazy documentary I want to see with you drops on the 17th called The Perfect Neighbor. Oh, this is fucking wild.
Promise you'll save it?
This trailer looks so disturbing. It's about a woman who kept calling the cops on kids playing in the street. And she was just nasty. And she was fucking crazy. So there's a lot happening, kids.
I hope you save it and I don't have to hear about it next time we record the pod.
Well, you know, when I fly,
I know.
I get to watch
I know,
a lot of
right?
things.
I know. Right? Yeah, I know. And then I have to shelf it.
I'm so sorry. Shelved. All right, guys.
What else? I mean, well, real quick plug.
Another plug?
Yeah. I didn't get a
plugged
chance to
everything.
elaborate.
So much
I mentioned
plugging.
it briefly, but there is a sister podcast to this one called Define Insanity with Joe and Justin. It's the other podcast I work on. So if you'd like to hear more, it is every week, Joe and Justin, we have a different guest on, a few minutes of banter, I chime in, and then we have a guest who is on the other side of adversity. They went through something difficult. They're reflecting on it in a funny, warm way.
And if you actually know anybody in the tri-state area that wants to be on the pod,
They
you
want to
should
tell their story if they're on the other
Yeah.
side of some tough stuff, and then
But you're not doing remote guests yet.
No, it's all in studio. If they want to come to Lynbrook and they want to tell their story
And get a haircut.
But there's a lot about addiction. There's a lot about, we've had one on grief. We had one on mental illness. Just people that are in a good place. They talk about the tools they now have on the other side of the tough stuff, which is very rare. Most people don't really reflect back and then talk about how they maintain their positive momentum after going through really hard things. So I think it's great.
That
You
was
should
a
check it out.
great log line, Casey.
That was off the cuff. This is just like my Ancient Aliens riff. You know,
Wow.
I'm on fire right now.
Wow. Wordsmith.
Yeah, so check it out. Define Insanity. Episodes drop every other Friday, similar to this
Now
podcast.
we're bi-weekly. I'm so sorry, guys.
Bi-weekly?
But yeah, we might have to record sooner because of my trip. So we'll see.
We'll
All right, everybody,
work that
share,
out.
like, love.
Pre-production. Full circle.
CTA, guys. Let me know about Korea. Bye.
My Felicia, bye, Felicia.